They doubted Jalen Brunson. They laughed at the Knicks' ceiling. Then he silenced Boston, rewrote the script, and turned every single opinion against him into a championship reality.
There's a lot of people who have a lot of opinions. But when you prove them wrong, you really don't have to say shit to them. Nah, they don't deserve it. They don't deserve it. Appreciate y'all. Thank you.
Champion, MVP.
Feel great.
Feeling good?
Yeah.
What has the last 24, 48 hours been like for you?
It's been good. I've been able to celebrate. I've also been able to spend time with some family and actually kind of wind down and realize what the hell actually happened. And it's a good feeling.
Good.
Let me confess on national television.
Here we go.
Second confession you got now.
I was telling them, nobody trolls me better than you the way that you do it, because when, last year when y'all beat Boston, I'm on the court and he just walks up to me and looks me in my face and goes, I'm not going to even say anything. And just walked away. That's what he does, because he remembered that I doubted the brother when he was coming out of Villanova. He was in Dallas. I said, all right, the brother can play, but we getting him here, the 4-year deal in 2022. I'm like, what, this is not Kevin Durant. What the hell we going to do? He, in his own way, he reminds me of this
every time.
Every time.
Every time.
It's automatic. It's because me and Pops go back over 30 years. National television. I owe this man an apology. You know what I'm saying? I am grateful for what you have done for this city, what y'all have done for this city, and you won't be hearing any more doubts from me, my brother. You're a champion.
We'll see about that. We'll see about that. But thank you.
That's how the show goes.
That's right. Coming into this series, how big did you feel you needed to be because Wemby was on the other side?
Honestly, I think my mindset was more like, how can I be the best version of myself when things aren't going well? Someone asked me this, but I feel like one of the biggest plays of the series, Game 4, Josh gets the steal, misses the layup. We come down, we foul Wemby, and Josh is kind of on the ground, and he's just kind of covering his face, and then we all kind of come together. It was like, I said some things, I was basically like, get up, we're good, just get up. And I feel like that kind of shows who we are. No matter what happens, positive or negative, you turn the page, you figure out what are we going to do to be better the next play. And I feel like that play was just really embodied who we were as a team.
Jalen, what happened in the Hawks series? Because it felt like you guys were down 2 games and something with this team clicked. I don't know what it was, but can you tell everyone here? Because that felt like it propelled you guys to this championship.
We said some things to each other, but I think first and most importantly, we were like, all right, let's get back to who we are. Let's not complain. Let's not point fingers. Let's control what we can control. Let's find a way to win. And they outplayed us. Obviously, even Game 1 when we won, the way we finished the game wasn't how we wanted to. And then obviously Game 2 and Game 3, they beat us. And but we came together as a team. We're like, all right, we know what we did wrong. We know what we have to do. That's behind us now. Let's just move forward. Let's get better one possession at a time. Let's focus on the moment. Let's not look ahead at all. And that's kind of what happened.
They doubted him. They dismissed him. They called it impossible. A 6'1" guard, no elite athleticism, no superstar frame. And yet, when the lights hit the loudest arena in the East, he didn't just respond. He erased the noise. Jalen Brunson walked into Boston's pressure cooker and turned belief into collapse. Because this wasn't just a series win, this was a public correction of every opinion that ever called him too small, too limited, not enough. And now, the entire league is forced to watch the consequences. But this story didn't start in glory. It started in doubt so loud it almost buried him. Back in 2022, when New York gave him a 4-year deal worth over $100 million, the league didn't celebrate it. They questioned it. Overpaid. Solid role player. Not a franchise engine.
Even in Dallas, next to a rising Luka Doncic, he was never supposed to be this. Just reliable, just smart, just secondary.
But the truth was already there, hidden in plain sight.
Because greatness doesn't always arrive with hype. Sometimes it arrives with patience and control. And when he left Dallas for New York, he didn't chase fame. He chased responsibility. And what happened next didn't look like a rebuild. It looked like a takeover. New York doesn't forgive mediocrity. It exposes it. But Jalen Brunson didn't just survive it, he reprogrammed it. New York Knicks went from uncertainty to structure, from inconsistency to identity. Every possession became controlled chaos. Every fourth quarter became his territory. He didn't need highlight dunks. He needed timing, angles, and silence. Because when defenders expected speed, he gave them patience. When they expected explosion, he gave them calculation. And slowly, the league started realizing this wasn't luck. This was design. But true legends aren't built in regular season rhythm. They are forged when everything is breaking. The playoff path didn't ask for comfort. Against Atlanta, they were tested early, down, pressured, exposed. But something clicked. No panic, no blame, no collapse. Just one message repeated inside the locker room. Next possession. That mindset didn't just win games, it rewrote momentum. And then came Boston, the so-called final boss of the East. And instead of shrinking, Jalen Brunson expanded into it. Game after game, possession after possession, Boston tried to speed him up. He slowed everything down. They tried length. He used leverage. They tried pressure. He used poise. And suddenly, the favorite wasn't controlling the series. The underdog was dictating reality. But what separates great players from unforgettable ones happens when the clock says 5 minutes left. There's a different energy in the final minutes. Some players hesitate. Some disappear. But not him. When the game tightens, he sharpens. Every defender knows what's coming, yet still can't stop it. Footwork like a trap door. Pivots like chess moves. Contact absorbed like it was planned. Analysts started saying something dangerous. Jordan, Kobe, Iverson. Not comparisons, but echoes. Because when pressure becomes unbearable for others, Jalen Brunson becomes most comfortable. And just when the world thought they understood him, the conversation shifted completely. The same voices that doubted him started changing tone. I was wrong. I didn't see this coming. He's the best free agent signing in years. Even former critics admitted it on national television. Some called it the greatest transformation from solid guard to franchise cornerstone in modern NBA history. Because this wasn't just improvement. This was exposure. Every doubt became evidence. Every prediction became fuel. And in New York, that matters more than praise. It becomes legacy. But now the question isn't what he did, it's what he becomes next. New York hasn't had this kind of control since its golden eras. And now the debate is unavoidable. Is he just a star or something far more permanent? Because when a player can take over games without elite size, without elite speed, without needing anything but control, you stop measuring him against expectations and start measuring him against history. Jalen Brunson is no longer the question. He is the argument. And the most dangerous part? He's still getting better. They doubted him. They measured him by what he wasn't, not by what he is. Too small, not explosive, not the prototype. Every label was supposed to set a limit on him.
But limits don't survive contact with a player like Jalen Brunson when the game slows down and the truth gets exposed.
Because what he did in New York wasn't a hot streak. It wasn't a lucky run. It was a full rewrite of expectations. He didn't just win games, he changed what winning even looks like for a franchise that had been searching for identity for decades. And now the noise has flipped. It's no longer can he do it, it's how far does this actually go before the rest of the league catches up or gives up trying. Every possession he controls now carries weight. Every fourth quarter feels like history repeating itself in real time. And the most unsettling part for everyone watching, he doesn't look surprised. He looks prepared, like this was always the destination, not the destination. So when the lights go down and the arena empties, one question remains hanging over everything he's built. Was this the peak or just the beginning of something the league is not ready to handle?